compensation package basically consists of these 5 components. If you can see, base pay, HRA, special allowance, annual performance bonus, and the last one
Provident
is
fund.
the provident fund. Yeah. Now, what is the type? Salary type. Okay, so base pay, it is a salary type allowance. HRA again is an allowance. Special allowance will also be allowance. Okay, annual performance bonus is bonus. Provident fund is a statutory type. Okay, and the eligibility rules that we have to create are these. Okay, so job profile should be a software engineer. Okay, the second one, the for HRA we need to choose the eligibility rule should be location. Okay, for the special allowance the grade profile should be the employee grade should be greater than or equal to G5. Annual performance bonus for the eligibility should be time type should be full time. Okay, and for the last one, worker type should be employee. Am I clear, guys? Do you have any confusion in understanding this?
Uh,
No, Lena.
no, Lena.
Yeah. So firstly, what we will do is we will try to create the eligibility rules. Okay. How many eligibility rules will be there? Let us remove the provident fund statutory as of now. Okay. Maybe we can just put it uh, later on. Provident fund is something which I will let you know probably after some time. Just put it over here. How many eligibility rules should we create as of now? Out of these four, there are four components, right? How many eligibility rules you think we should create? Guys, I need an answer.
4.
Yes, four. Simple one. Okay. We need to create a four eligibility rules. I'm just choosing another Word doc and I will show you what exactly is required to create the eligibility rules and how should we go ahead and choose that. So, what is the number one eligibility rule? We should create an eligibility rule for the base pay. Okay. Now we will go one by one. So, the first step we have to do is create eligibility rules. What is the next step in order to create a compensation package, guys? Compensation plan. Okay. You guys remember it, right? Compensation package is nothing but compensation plan plus compensation grade plus compensation eligibility rule. You guys remember, I hope,
Yes.
right? So in this case, we don't have to create a grade as of now. Okay, we will be basically creating the eligibility rules and the compensation plan. Now, what is the first eligibility rule that we need to create? That is this one. Okay, the base pay software engineer, and the eligibility rule should be something like job profile has to be software engineer. Let us just create one. So I will just type it as rule number 1.
Base pay.
Yeah, base pay underscore software engineer. Now we can give a name as well to the role name, because they will be asking you again about the role name if you remember. Okay, we can probably name it as eligibility underscore base pay underscore software engineer. Okay, now coming to the most important part, that is the conditions. Now what are the conditions has to be fulfilled? What type of condition needs to be fulfilled in order to create this eligibility rule?
Grade.
No, job profile. Okay, job profile has to be your software engineer.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is the second eligibility? What is the second condition that we have to basically fulfill? Worker type. Okay, worker type has to be employee. Okay, are you getting it? So
Yes.
he has to be an employee and he has to be a software engineer. Okay, only in that case you will be able to create the eligibility rule, that is the base pay software engineer. Okay, so let us just go ahead and probably I will just mark it in bold so that it becomes easier for us and I will save it. Okay, I have not saved this document. Probably I will save it somewhere. Hmm, configuration description. Now what we will do, we will just go back to the tenant. Okay. Now what was the task that we will use? Create compensation eligibility rule. You remember that, right? We created in the last class. Now we will just copy this, okay? Whatever we have mentioned here. See, first comes the description. Okay. Now what is the description? We can type this name that we have enabled it. Okay. I will just mark this also in bold. Copy and we will paste it. Eligibility base pay software engineer. That means we are putting a condition on the base pay. Okay. And the logic has to be, see, and the source field has to be, what does the source field has to be, guys? Job profile. Okay. See, this is the job profile and the relational order in the selection list, comparison type, value specified in the filtered comparison type. Again, whatever comparison type we have to, we are given here, we have to select that. What do you want? The job profile has to be for the profile software engineer. Okay, now we will see in case if software engineer is there or not. If it is not there, we will just select the closest job profile to the software engineer. Okay, I hope you are getting what I'm trying to do. Most of the time it is generally not found because this is again it's a practice tendency. Software is not there. Okay, what is relevant to software engineer that we can choose? Maybe senior IT analyst, right? Senior IT analyst can be a software engineer also, right? So our first condition is met. Okay, now what is the second condition? Worker type has to be employee. Okay, now here I will just choose as the worker is employee. Let's see if anything comes up. See, worker is employee, compensation is there. Okay, it's a work day delivered. Any doubt if you have, click on to the related actions and you can see the description. Returns true if worker is an employee. This is what we are looking for, right? Guys, yes or no? I hope you are
Yes,
getting it.
Seena. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite easy. I mean, it's not that difficult. This one should be equal to, okay, equal to the value specified in the filter, but we have not chosen any kind of comparison type here because this source field itself is comparing it with the employee. Okay, so that's why there is no another field called the comparison value. Okay, because we are doing, I mean, it's a combination of both the fields together. Worker is employee, it has chosen, so our job is done. Okay, so we have created the first condition, that is the eligibility base pay should be of software engineer, and we will click OK. Okay.